Hello everyone and welcome to the first battle of the 5 Points Draft League 2, the Draftening. For those of you who don't know, a couple months ago I did a Pokemon Draft League on my channel where me and some Discord users in my Discord channel did a Pokemon Draft League and it was pretty fun, so now we're doing a second one. But whereas there is only like 9 people, now we got 18 people, so it's going to be double the size and double the fun hopefully, and also it's a doubles Draft League and we have these nice little graphics made by Turnabout Man, so why don't we just get straight into it. So before the battle begins, I'll explain my team against my opponent, Vark, frequent co-host of this channel. Yes, so as you can see, he drafted Groudon. So A, this is doubles, and B, I allowed each person to get like 1 Uber Pokemon, and then like 2 if they like picked crappy Pokemon for the rest of their team, which is like YL Creamies here. But here's the thing, right? Groudon is a very scary Pokemon. And Xerneas is even scarier because it can just Geomancy and then win the game. So I have some pretty particular counters set up. So the first things first, I predict he will lead Groudon. So I'll be leading my Licky Licky and my Ludicolo. Now why Licky Licky? Well, he has the ability Cloud 9, which just disables the effects of weather. And that means this thing doesn't get photosynthesis, this thing doesn't get chlorophyll or whatever it wants, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And Groudon doesn't become uber powerful, you know? So that's good, and it's just good support. So like, if like, say he leads with Xerneas instead of Groudon, and I lead with these two, I can Fake Out, and then Knock Off, and then the Power Herb is gone, and then it can't Geomancy in 1 turn. So that's my answer to that. So it's a good lead if he leads Groudon, or if he leads Xerneas, or if he leads both. Because if he leads Groudon, I can just Giga Drain all day. And this EV spread is actually pretty specific. If it is the Ludicolo only has 70 speed, so it's not outspeeding a lot on his team. But if he's running the defensive Groudon, if he's running the defensive Groudon, no speed investment, this has enough speed to outspeed exactly, so I can get my Giga Drains and Scalds and everything off beforehand. And then I just put the rest into defense, special attack, and slapped on an Assault Vest. An Assault Vest, since I'm not running Protect on this, since there are so many moves I wanted to run. So yep, that's it. This is support with the Cloud 9, disables photosynthesis on the Magnemite. I honestly can't remember some of the new Pokemon names just yet, sorry. So whatever, Magnemite. Yeah, and then we have these two scary things, of course. So this thing can Victory Dance, which is scary, and this thing can Geomancy, which is scary. But worry not, young children, for we have the Mirror Herb Scizor, the Mirror Herb Scizor, right? So if I predict this thing's gonna Victory Dance, I switch in, and now I have the priority on the field. And it also copies the boost, and I know this thing is just going to use Geomancy the turn it switches in. Then I switch in Scizor, then it gets all the boosts Xerneas does, and I can get on the field. I really have Bullet Punch as my only offensive move. I need Protect in case anything runs fire. Swords Dance to make my Bullet Punches even better, even after I copy a stat boost. But yeah, that one's pretty self-explanatory. This one, because he has Iron Hands and Nihilego, so I pretty much need a Ground Ghost type. So this is immune to Electric, immune to Fighting. Boom. This is immune to, let's see, this is resist poison, resist rock, boom, and probably one-shots both of them. Actually, let's see, yeah. Well, it doesn't one-shot Iron Hands, but still. Rock Slide, and it's got that useful no guard, so I can Rock Slide. I'm not running Trick Room on this variation. I do have Hypno drafted, but I just didn't think it would be very good against his team into this, so I didn't bring it. Same with Pachirisu, like Follow Me would have been good for setup, but with the Groudon lead, I just don't see it doing that much in particular. But yeah. And then I have this thing. This is the backup in case he doesn't lead with Groudon and the sun gets up later. I can just, oh yeah, and you're probably wondering, Terra Bug? Why Terra Bug? Because these two things will absolutely slay it. So say we're in a last Pokemon situation. He has Lilligant. He has Rowlet, new Rowlet up. Those are both grass fighting. And what resists grass and what resists fighting? Bug. So Bug actually covers things my Android 16 here would otherwise be weak to. So he's actually kind of got perfect defensive, because if he's got the Pokemon that aren't Lilligant and Rowlet out, I can just be Ground Ghost, and if he's got those out, I can turn into a bug and not die. And then this thing is a backup. Okay, so let's say, right, I don't deal with Groudon soon, and he can get up Sun more than once. Choice Band, Flare Blitz. Usually I would run Bulky on this thing, because it's an Intimidate Pokemon with the Will-O-Wisp, and all that, and run Bulldoze for speed control, but if he does get Sun up, and the Licky Licky plan doesn't work out, I can just Choice Band Flare Blitz and get rid of a lot of issues on his team. Plus, Intimidate is always good to have, especially for a team like this. And then we have Commander Red, my pick for my Uber Pokemon. He has 2 Grass Fighting types, and so Oblivion Wing is just going to be good. Unfortunately, the rest of his team is pretty good into this. You got 2 Fairy types, not good Fairy types, but Fairy types. You got a Rock type. Groudon is just kind of whatever. Silvally, that can be any type. I don't even think he's going to bring it. So, yeah. So, to prevent bad things from happening, I'm running fully defensive on this. So, this is a pretty slow team overall, but I think it's going to work out. Oblivion Wing, it does recovery and damage at the same time. It recovers 75% compared to Giga Drain's 50%. So, that'll work out pretty well, I think. Snarl, for in case he has a special attacker out on the field. Protect to get that leftovers recovery, and Sucker Punch because I have no speed investment. So let's say I'm forced to send Yveltal out. This thing is like, I don't know, 20% HP left. I can just get that priority in even though I'm bulk invested. And Terra Flying to just, like, say this thing gets a Victory Dance up and wants to close combat, that would be neutral since Yveltal is flying dark. But if I Terra Flying, that's not an issue. Plus it makes my Oblivion Wing stronger. But yeah, overall I think I have a tricky matchup into his team because of how type stacked he is, like 2 Fairy types, 2 Fairy types, 2 Grass Fightings. So if he opts to bring a lot of those guys, 2 Electric types. So if my answer to those specific typings fall, like if I go 1 for 1, take out his Electric type, or take out his Grass Fighting type, he could potentially have another one there. So his team is very type stacked up. So if my counters to like one of the typings fail and then he just sends out the next one, then that can get tricky. But overall, I think I planned this out well, though I said that in the first battle of the last draft league, and that didn't work out very well. But I did end up winning the whole thing in the top 4. There will be a top 8 this time since there are a lot more people. But yeah, that's pretty much the team. And now let's get into the battle. All right, everyone, and we are here for the battle. So he did bring Groudon. So I am going to do my lead of Ludicolo and Licky Licky and see how well that goes. Let's see how well it goes. Okay, he did not lead Groudon, which is unfortunate, but if this thing belly drums, well, doesn't really matter if it does since I have Scizor. But I'll fake this thing out and then go into my Android 16. Alright, yeah, I think this seems like the safest play. Just fake that guy out. Flinch. Sticky Web, yep, I don't really care about that since I'm just running bulk anyway. And then I think I'll Scald into this, and then just Gyro Ball into... Wait, Earth Power... I'm running Earth Power instead of Earthquake. I hope... Well... Yawn, okay. Scald. Burn, nice. Volt Switch, okay. Alright, I can't believe I ran Earth Power. I'm gonna lose now. Okay, 71. Okay. So Iron Hands is burned, that's good. And what type is this? Steel, that's fine. I don't really care about that. I think most Civilese run special moves, and then I will just Rock Slide, I think, to both of them, and it'll knock out this thing anyway, I think. Intimidate, yep. Tailwind. Safeguard, what is going on here, jeez. I Cryptid, does that thing really get Tailwind? Whatever, I'm at a good spot in this battle, I think. He didn't bring a lot of Pokemon I was scared about. And that Iron Hands is still burned. I'm gonna Flare Blitz into this, and then Earth Power this thing. Because I messed up. Massively, I messed up. I don't... God, how could I not put Earthquake in? That was just extremely foolish. Extremely, extremely, extremely foolish. Blah, 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 blah. But he doesn't know I'm not running Earthquake, which is an important piece here. And his Stinger Flynn is named after the Garden of Pan Pan. Okay, fake out. Parting shot. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I can't copy the Mirror Dance with my Scizor, but that's fine, I think. My Earth Power. Jumbo Josh, alright, cool. Earth Power, 14%, but I don't really care. Whatever, it's fine. I will now bring out the Cloud9. And this guy. I don't know. Yeah, but at least it's doing something, whatever. Iron Hands isn't really even a threat anymore, kinda, because it's burned, so I can just ignore it, I think. So I'll bring out these two, so I'll put these two guys in the bag. And since he didn't bring his grass fighting types, I made Android 16 Terra Bug for nothing. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. But now we can get rid of the sun. Cloud9. Ludicolo. Alright. Okay, so that's good. I'm not even gonna worry about that side of the field, I think. I'm just gonna, like, protect, and then Giga Drain on this thing, just to get some leftovers recovery. That burn on Iron Hands is really good. It lets me just have Licky Licky out here for free, essentially, which is awesome, which is very, very good, very, very good. I don't know why Magnemite is called Revolver. That's interesting. Yeah, it seems like this was focused on speed control on my end, but, I'm not really running fast Pokemon, so... Gravity? Oh, so his Groudon can hit my, guy. I see. I see how it is. I understand the plot now. And now I will Wish. And then I will Giga Drain this guy again. I'll just keep Giga Draining into this slot. The gravity is interesting, because now I guess he could hit my Yveltal with Percipial Blades, but I really have no reason to switch in Yveltal right now is the problem, because I'm just going fine with this. But yeah, hopefully I didn't misclick any other moves. Okay, my Cryptid. Volt Switch, that's fine, I'll Wish up. Very glad I brought the Cloud9, makes Groudon much less threatening. And Jumbo Josh is back. Okay. I will knock off the... Can't knock off the Silverly, but I'll knock off this, Giga Drain this. Snarl? Ooh, he's running the tech options, okay. Okay. Booyan is running into some problems here. Knock off, what's that? Assault Vest? Ooh, that's good though. Okay. Now... I'm gonna Intimidate, and then I'll Giga Drain again, just to keep this thing healthy, so, yep. Intimidate the Groudon, Parting Shot, it's so unfortunate, but the Groudon is less of a threat now, and I can just keep Giga Draining it. Heat Crash, okay. Boom, 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 yeah, getting rid of that Assault Vest was super good. And I think I'm the fastest thing on the field, so I'm just gonna Flare Blitz into this. And then I think keeping Fake Out would be good. And Android 16 kind of did its job already. Ooh, that is a good Flare Blitz. That is a good Flare Blitz. Nope, never mind, because I got faked out. Fortunate, but that's fine. I'm just going to Flare Blitz into this slot. And I guess Rock Slide, because good lord, why did I pick the wrong move on this? I could literally just switch into Yveltal and start spamming Earthquake were I not such a fool, but I think I'm really positioned well in this battle right now. My Licky Licky is still healthy with its Wish and leftovers. I still got my Ace in the hole in the back with Yveltal. It's going fine, I'd say, pretty much. Knocking off the Assault Vest was really good for the Giga Drain. Really glad I did that with Licky Licky. Licky Licky has been providing this battle, I won't lie. Licky Licky provides. Like, getting rid of the Protosynthesis wasn't too vital, I don't think, because it was just speed and I'm not running speed on anything anyway. Yep, okay, so that's that down. Wild charge into that, but it's burned, so it doesn't matter as much. Dope, okay. And keeping Intimidate around could be good. Okay, so yeah, I'll keep Intimidate around. But who do I switch into? Honestly, Intimidate isn't even too vital anymore, so I will just go into that and just keep Rock Sliding. Ooh, Sun Boosted Flare Blitz. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. And now I'll bring out Booyan. My boy Booyan to get rid of that Sun. And now, okay, so yeah, I have this wrapped up pretty much. Let's see, I will Icy Wind just for coverage. And then this has a good chance of killing Jumbo Josh, so I'll do that. The crit! Oh no! It's okay, we were out here living though. Icy Wind. That slowed him down a bit. And now I think it's just safe for Scizor. So I'll protect here. And then Bullet Punch this slot. Yeah, okay, I win this battle essentially. Oh no, you shouldn't have done that, Banbaleena. That only did 50? Wait, but this is fine because if it Geomancies, then I win. Because then I get the Mirror Herb. Alright, so GG's to my opponent here, because I pretty much have this in the bag, thanks to my boy Booyan. Oh, please do Geomancy. Yes! Yes! Epic Fortnite win, baby! And now I'm just gonna kill him anyway. Oh no, I didn't use Icy Wind, I used Wish. Unfortunate, but yeah. I'm just gonna Icy Wind again. And this is why keeping Fake Out was really important. Because if this thing protects and I get this redrawing, then I'm cooked. So, well, I'll Icy Wind again. And then, what do I want to do here? I wished... I'll protect. I didn't even need to use a Valtol this battle, but I will just... Oh, yep. Cooked. Cooked, but that's why we keep the Fake Out. That is why we keep the Fake Out, baby. Baby. Okay. So I will Icy Wind again. Fake Out again. Into this. If it gets the double protect, that could be bad. Then I would need to switch out Ludicolo. But my boy Booyan here is wrapping this up. Oh, the double protect did not work, bro. Banked it all on one shot. He had one shot, ladies and gentlemen. But it's okay, because we got this covered. We got this covered. Alright. And now, just for the heck of it, I'll bring out Commander Red. Commander Red takes no damage. And my boy Booyan got the final attack of the battle. God bless you, Licky Licky, for all you've done for our country. Alright, and that is my first match of this draft league, and I have to fight 16 other opponents. So I hope you all enjoy this series, and like, comment, and subscribe, and all that, if you like it. Bye-bye.